Welcome to the episode 3 of the decoder session. In today's session, we are going to deal with realization of multiple function using a binary decoder. So basically this is divided into two parts, that is one with active high output and another with active low output. Okay, so again into this what they have done is they have divided into two terms, that is some SOP terms and POS terms. That is sum of product and product of sum. These are sum of product terms, these are nothing but min terms, these are nothing but max terms. So for active high, min terms, max terms; for active low, min terms and max terms. So you're going to see now how for a given examples of how we are going to deal with. So this is for active high output, so it means the output is as usual general. So when any function is given, that is summation m of 1 2 3 7. Okay, so how we are going to represent it in the form of circuit. So as usual 1 2 3 and 7, that you are just going to OR it and you are going to get the output. So this is as usual regular procedure. So out of this what do you get? You get the min terms. But similarly, so when you have to have the max terms, that is for summation pi m, that is product of sum terms. So then what you got to do is the same logic, but this OR is replaced by a NOR gate. So when you complement it, the output, you get back the same function. So this is again the same thing. So this thing remains for active high output. So generally we don't deal with this. Why? Because the general ICs whatever we get, they generally come with active high outputs. Now let us see the same thing for active low. Okay, it means you can see the output, it has been toggled, it means NOR, it means these are at output active low outputs. So similarly, so again the two terms, that is sum of product, that is min terms, and product of sum, that is max terms, so we are going to consider over here. Again I have taken an example 1 2 5 7. So when I represent this, so these are already negated, so when you negate it once again, you get back the same. Minus into minus, when it becomes plus. Similarly, instead of having an AND gate, I have used a NAND gate over here. So 1 2 5 7 1 2 5 and 7, I have just ANDed. So again put a NOT gate, so this becomes a NAND gate. But similarly for a product of sum terms, you have the same thing. Instead of summation m, you have it as a pi m, but this is not negated. Okay, so this is not negated, it means you generally use a NAND gate over here. Let us see an example solved on this into the textbook. So this is an example over here. So what do they say? So you have to implement this function, two functions f1 and f2. Okay, f1 and f2, where f1 is equal to summation m of 1 to 3. f2 function is summation 0 1 6 using the decoder IC, that is IC number 74138. Okay, so again IC 138 is again active low IC, so it has the output which are at active low, and these are min terms, so therefore I am going to use a NAND gate over here. So 1 3 5, so 1 3 and 5 I have just NANDed over here, and here what do I have? 0 1 6, so 0 1 I have tabbed it over here, and 6 and I have just NANDed. So you get the function f1, and similarly you get the function f2 over here. So let us see. Again, this is another example of implementing a full subtractor using a decoder. Okay, so what we have done over here is, okay, so this is the subtractor which I have written. So this is the truth table, which I guess I need not explain. Why? Because this you people have already studied into your previous sessions, I mean into your previous semesters. So I have, so these are the inputs and these are the outputs. So D is nothing but the difference B is nothing but the output borrow. B out, output borrow. This is the input borrow which you have. Again 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 4 zeros 4 1. So this is the output which you get. Okay, so if you look into this, okay, so that is D. Okay, difference is equal to summation M of this is 1 2 4 and 7. So 1 2 4 and 7, and the borrow is nothing but summation M of 1 2 3 and 7. So 1 2 3 and 7. So what we have done is, since we have standard decoder, that is 74138, which is again at active low. Again these are min terms. Active low output means I have to use NAND gates. So again the same thing I have implemented. A, B, C are the inputs. So in what do I have? A, B and B in. So I have written A, B and B in. Okay. So again to this IC 74138, you have 3 enable inputs. So therefore G1, G2 and G2A and G2B. So these are again at active low. So we have grounded this. To G1 we give a 5 volt output. Why? Because the IC has to run on some amount of power supply. Therefore you are giving a 5 volt to this. Now let us see the D, that is difference 1 2 4 7. So 1, this is 2, this is 4 and this is 7. I have tabbed it over here. So this is again NANDed and you get the difference. Similarly for the difference, okay, for the borrow 1 2 3 7. So what do we have? 1, okay, this is 2, again 3 is somewhere over here, and this is 7. So I have tabbed it, and this is nothing but the borrow part. Let us see another example for this, that is implementation of a full adder using the same IC, that is 74138. This is again the truth table for this. Okay, it runs with A, B, C, C in, that is carry in, then this you get the output, that is sum and carry. Okay, so 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1, 4 zeros and 4 ones. So this is the table, that is truth table which you have. Again if you look into the sum, you get summation M of 1 2, this is 4 and 6, 1 2 4 6. Carry is a summation M of 3 5 6 7. So 3 5 6 7. So to this, when you use the decoder, you have it like this. Okay, 1 2 4 6. Okay, so the sum is so here I have drawn it. Okay, so A, B, C, these are the inputs. Again G1, G2, G2A, G2B I have shorted. So these are the enable inputs, and the G1 I have given input. To this I need a supply, so I have given a 5 volt input. So as you know, the sum is running with summation M 1 2 4 and 6, and carry you have it as a summation M 3 5 6 and 7, right? So sum, so again active low, so I am using min term, so I am using a NAND gate. So 1 2 4 and this is 6 which I have given. So this is the sum. And similarly for carry I have 3, okay, 5 6 and 7. Okay, so this is how you get. So here we come at an end of decoders. So in the next session we are going to deal with decoders.